Hey yo, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Thursday, November 14th, 2024, year of our Lord. Season number 2, episode number 319. In today's show, we will talk about mowing lawns and making some money. Let's go. Wait, before I get started, I want to send out some prayers to my friend Scooter. He is a good friend and a hamster brother. He had some surgery yesterday, and he's tough. He's tough as a boot, man, and I know he'll be fine. But I want the Lord to take special care of Scooter and his wife, Laura. They're as good a people as the Lord ever made. So prayers out to you, Scooter. In My Life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got $100 head, then you wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, please wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallas.com. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge, the best battery maintenance charger on the planet. I started a bike up the other day that I hadn't started in 6 months, and that battery was hot. Turned over. Took it a minute or so to crank, but she cranked, but the battery was hot, and without this, it wouldn't have been. StrokersDallas.com, click on shop, or go to StrokersDallasMerch.com for cool shirts like this, Simpson helmets, extreme battery chargers. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1971. In 1971, my brother and I were 14 and 15 years old. We used to mow lawns. We probably started mowing lawns when we were 10 and 11 and 12. Mowing lawns was a good way to make some money that you did not have to depend on mom and dad to give you money. We would take the lawnmower, and we would take a gas can, we would take an edger, and we would go up and down the street, and any house whose yard was in need of mowing, we would knock on the door. And I remember we would say, yes, sir, we live around the corner, or we live down the street. If you'd like, we will mow your lawn for $5, and we will edge it for $7. So for $7, you get your lawn mowed and edged. And it kept us busy. We mowed a lot of lawns. And it was a good way to make some money back in the day. And, I think probably most of the guys did the same thing. That was a good way to meet your neighbors. And it was cool because they would bring you out something to drink like lemonade, or they would bring you out. There was no such thing as bottled water back then. They'd bring you out a glass of tea, or a glass of ice water, or a glass of lemonade. Or if it was hot, they would ask you to come inside, and they'd give you a cold rag. You could eat a sandwich, So it was a good way to meet your neighbors, and it was a good way to make a little bit of money. So I have nothing but good memories of that. And I can tell you that In the last 50 years, I don't think I've had any kids come up and ask me if I need my lawn mowed. All right, that's a different generation. Let's check that truck. Check that truck. You got those Hokas on. Yeah, my dogs is barking, man. So when they get hurting really bad, I wear these Hokas and see if I can straighten them out for a couple of days. So you got your tie-dyed Hokas, you got your thick sew, black shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome Hokas. Do you want to check the office, Mr. Fairless? I does. Okay, let's go. Here's just a little look at my safe, some of the stickers I have on there. Kyle Petty charity ride, we'll do that in May. Marilyn Monroe's driver's license. In memory of Trent Fairchild, he was a friend that worked for me for 10 plus years. Everything has a memory. There's Marilyn. Hey, 2 Marilyns, no waiting. Osama bin Laden, that's been there for a while. Okay, that's a quick look at the safe. Can you guess which one I am in that group? I knew you could. Okay, Grandma's calendar. What was Grandma Golda doing 75 years ago today? Where'd my rubber band go? I don't know, but here it is. 75 years ago today, on November 14th, 1949, was a Monday. Grandma wrote, Dick and Harry, that's my grandpa and my dad would have been 16, came in this morning around 5 o'clock. They killed a deer. We took it to town and got it cut up. We also went to Mother Fairless's for a little while. It was a nice day. That's on a Monday they did that. I imagine when they killed a deer, they ate everything. I remember when we'd go over there, they had a couple of deep freezes, you know, them old Chester deep freeze, what was it called? A chest. And, you know, and she kept ice cream and deer meat and all kinds of stuff in there. The country people eat what to kill. Dad joke. My wife told me that I twist everything she says to my advantage. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Love yourself first, and everything else will fall in line. What that means is have some respect for yourself. You don't got to think of yourself as Mother Teresa. You don't got to think of yourself as Tom Landry. But you can think of yourself as a good person. You know, we all need a little work. We all need to you know, we all do things that we wish we could take back. But I think as we get older, there's less and less of that. You know, you just got to do the best that you can. That's all you can do, is the best that you can. That's enough about that. All right, Rick Fearless Thursday night. That's trivia. That's always a fun night. I hope y'all can come see us. Get you one of the best burgers in town. All right, Rick Fearless, I got to go. I got Thursday things to do once Thursday comes around. Love you, Alice. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.